Well, hello everyone. I'm so pleased it's my turn again to do assembly this week. So it's really lovely to be able to do this for you today. Now I'm filming on Monday and there is snow on the ground. I wonder if you've been playing in it. I took my puppy outside and he didn't really know what was happening and then he just started to eat the snow. So I hope you've managed to find some time to have a little bit of a play in the snow today. Shall we start in our normal way? The Lord be with you and also with you. Now, we're getting further and further into the Gospel of Mark. And we've heard how Mark has told us that Jesus has done some pretty amazing things, hasn't he? Now, I wonder if we can remember what those amazing things were. So we've had Jesus healing the man with leprosy. We've had Jesus helping a man to walk. We've heard of Jesus calming the storm. And we've heard of Jesus feeding the 5,000 people, haven't we? And we're going to hear of another amazing thing that Mark tells us that Jesus did. So in our story today, Jesus was walking with a large crowd, even bigger than just these few people. And Mark tells us that when Jesus was walking out of a place called Jericho, he saw a blind man sitting by the roadside. And that person, when he was sitting by the roadside, heard that it was Jesus of Nazareth who was passing by. He started to shout and say, "Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me." Now, lots of people spoke to that man and said, "Be quiet." But the man cried out even more, saying, "Son of David, have mercy on me." So Jesus stood still and said, "Call him here. Call him here." And so the people called to the blind man, saying, "Come here, take heart, get up. He is calling you. Jesus is calling you." And so the blind man threw off his cloak, sprang up, and came to Jesus. And maybe we could all try that if we get all smushed onto the floor and imagine that we've been shouting and shouting and people have said, "Be quiet, be quiet." And then we're told that Jesus wants to talk to us. So we'll squidge up on the floor, squidge up, and then jump up, spring up, just like the blind man did. And Jesus said to him, "What do you want me to do for you?" And the blind man said, "My teacher, let me see again." Jesus said to him, "Go, your faith has made you well." And immediately the blind man got his sight back. So we might be able to remember that. We can do this so that we can't see and we lift it off our hands and we can see. So let's think about that. We've got Jesus saying to the blind man, "Go, your faith has made you well." And the blind man was able to see. And that was another amazing thing that Mark tells us that Jesus did. Another amazing thing. Now I'm going to say a prayer. If you'd like to make it your prayer, say Amen at the end. Dear God, thank you for the stories from the Bible. And thank you for the story of the blind man who Jesus healed so that he was able to see. Help us to think about all the amazing things that Jesus did. Amen. Now next week, of course, is half term, so we won't have our assembly next week, and me and Eleanor will miss doing assembly. But we hope that whatever you end up doing, you have a really good half term holiday. And we might, when we're walking our dogs, see you around. We hope you have a lovely time and we'll see you the week after. Bye everyone! Bye!